Fightbox KOK Heroes World Series 2018 live on Fightbox. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for KOK World Grand Prix final fights. Morocco versus Moldova. KOK, one night, one ring, one champion. Blue corner, fighter representing Moldova. Fighter representing Morocco, Issam Laazibi.
This is it. This is the finals. Issam Laazibi of Morocco set to take on Dmitrii Sirbu of Moldova. Here comes Laazibi for the second time, making his way down the ringside here in Chisinau, Moldova. Won the matchup by unanimous decision earlier tonight against Cristian Andonov of Bulgaria. He went to 3 rounds. His opponent only went a few seconds into round number 2. So you got to wonder what kind of a shape physically Laazibi is in coming into this matchup.
Issam Laazibi, Morocco. Ladies and gentlemen, red corner from Moldova, Dmitrii Sirbu.
One of the most popular fighters here in Moldova, Dmitrii Sirbu, who won his semifinal contest by knockout in the opening seconds of round number 2 without even really breaking a sweat. I think that could play a huge, huge role in this matchup here in the finals.
Dmitrii Sirbu, Moldova. Ladies and gentlemen, this is KOK World Grand Prix final fight. Give it up your hands one more time. Blue corner, fighter from Morocco, Issam Laazibi. Red corner, fighter from Moldova, Dmitrii referee Suhan Julian, KOK rules, 3 rounds, 3 minutes each.
Fighters, you are fighting KOK rules, obey my command all the time, no cringing, no elbow. Shake your hands if you want to. Go to your corner. Judge, judge, judge. First round, fight!
Round 1.
Right now, the man to beat in the featherweight division is the reigning champion, Stanislav Runita, who's going on his 3rd year as KOK champion. Both of these guys have fought Runita, and they have lost to him, Sirbu, as recently as last December, just a few months ago. And Sirbu already looking a lot more serious here in this final fight than he was in the semifinal. You can see a sense of urgency in the ring right now between these two. Sirbu swinging for the fences here. Laazibi seems a little bit cautious here in the early goings. As I said, Sirbu managed to finish his opponent early in the 2nd round without exerting a whole lot of energy. And Laazibi did go the distance, the full 3 rounds, and his opponent was putting a lot of pressure on him. Laazibi could be a little bit more lethargic than Sirbu at this point. Big overhand right. Look at the smoke that Sirbu is putting on some of those shots. Laazibi's got to play it pretty cool defensively here. Ooh, he tagged him with a jab, and the crowd oohs and ahs. Can see some of the markings on the shoulders, on the bicep, on the back of Issam Laazibi from Hemmer's Gym, who just gets forced down to the ground there. Sirbu letting him have it now. Well, even if he doesn't win the tournament, Dmitrii Sirbu could have a second job as a Conor McGregor lookalike. Maybe he'll get a KFC sponsorship too, who knows? Laazibi taking his time so far. Looks like he's still getting back in the swing of things here in round number 1. Sirbu really cracking him with some powerful shots here. I see a lot of fans as Sirbu was making his way out to the ring, singing, dancing, clapping. They really, really love this guy. 10-second hammer goes down, and a big overhand right gets the attention of the crowd, and perhaps of Laazibi as well, who is really stepping on the gas now in the closing seconds. Take a look at what happened in that opening round. Seems like Issam Laazibi still perhaps getting a little bit warmed up. And Dmitrii Sirbu, he got busy right from the opening bell. Almost every single shot he was throwing in that round had bad intentions behind it. So let's see how this fight develops here. Sirbu's going all out. Laazibi taking his time, being patient.
Fighters.
This is the finals. You got to get it done if you want to get a title shot.
Second round. Fight.
Second round.
KOKfights.com is the place to go for all the info on KOK. Also, make sure you follow along on their Facebook page, Instagram as well. They've got a bunch of different Facebook pages for all the different fighting events that they organize regularly around Europe and around the world for that matter. We will be going to Moscow and Finland and Cyprus and England all before the end of the summer. Who knows when the next 65 kilogram championship match is going to be, but one of these two guys will challenge Ranita for the belt, most likely later this year in the second half of the year. Ranita will be fighting later tonight too, not here on Fightbox, but on the World Grand Prix portion of the event, which we will be showing at a later time on Fightbox HD. Sirbu a lot busier here in round number 2 than Laazibi. And here Errol Zimmerman over there in the corner of Laazibi shouting instructions. Zimmerman's going to be fighting pretty soon too, going to be making another comeback to the ring here in 2018, I believe in a week or two. Laazibi now is the one pushing forward. Low kicks going in from Sirbu. Push kick lands between the rib cages. Overhand right just glanced off the temple. If he'd been a half a step closer, that one would have been trouble. Take a look at the inside of the thigh of Sirbu. Those leg kicks are taking a toll, and so are the leg kicks of Sirbu, the ones he's throwing. Both these guys well versed in Muay Thai rules as well. Ooh, low kicks are starting to add up now. Immediately, Laazibi putting that left leg well back, trying to keep that thing protected. You could see it buckle. Ten-second hammer goes down. And another good round for Sirbu, who slowly but surely is tipping the scales in his favor as far as points are concerned. Round 2 action here in the finals of the 65-kilo tournament. Fightbox's KOK Heroes World Series. Dmitrii Sirbu and Issam Laazibi. Another good round there from Sirbu. Obviously, the biggest thing in that round was the low kick. That certainly had a taxing effect on Laazibi. I think his leg just buckled slightly. You can see he's in an orthodox stance there, but after he got that low kick, he switched to southpaw, and he may be well to keep that way here in round number 3.
Step back. Step back. Step back. Final round. Fight.
Final round.
Third and final round here in the finals of the 65-kilo tournament. Sirbu looks like he means business here as the bell goes. Goes down to the body with a straight right hand. And again, cracking kick there as Laazibi shoots him a wry little smile. Spinning back kick like a mule. Here comes Sirbu now. A lot of those shots landing on the arms, not getting through cleanly as Laazibi defending well, but is still taking a lot of punishment. Remember, this is the 6th round for Laazibi. Hard shots. Oh my! Sirbu now has him trapped up against the ropes, and he is just unloading with powerful shots. Nice combos down to the body. Those are starting to add up. You can see right there, a big deep breath from the Moroccan fighter. Sirbu going to work again. Almost seems a little bit frustrated at this point that he's not getting a good enough fight out of Laazibi. Laazibi just standing there like a sitting duck almost. Now he moves back to center ring. It's almost like shooting fish in a barrel here at this point. But Sirbu not really going in for the kill, though. Still being cautious. Maybe he feels that I won the first 2 rounds. Hey, if I don't want to take any unnecessary chances here in the final minute now of this fight, if I can just keep chipping away at him, I'll get my hand raised either way. Laazibi, on the other hand, needs a miracle here if he's going to win this thing. And I think that Sirbu just kind of having fun in there and not getting anything in return whatsoever from Issam Laazibi. Laazibi's still smiling at him. Well, he finally threw a punch there. And he's putting on a show, that's for sure. But he's almost like stunned as far as his lack of offense here. He's just trying to make it to the bell. Sirbu just walks away from him. All right, if you don't want to fight, then we won't fight.
Time.
Well, quite honestly, a disappointing third round. And I think that Issam Laazibi is just happy to make it to the bell. And it's going to be Dmitrii Sirbu, unless something even more bizarre happens on the decision, but I don't see how it could. Dmitrii Sirbu will win it. He is going to be the Heroes World Series contender tournament champion here, and he will go on to face Stanislav Hraniта for the belt. They had a rubber match back in December, so this will actually be their fourth fight. He just keeps coming back for more. I think fatigue also played a big factor in this matchup too, as Laazibi, as I mentioned, obviously fought more rounds and took a lot more punishment coming in to this final. Let's get the official word from Rytis Kuzmenka.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fightbox KOK Heroes World Series 2018, live on Fightbox. KOK World Grand Prix final fight. After 3 rounds, by unanimous judge decision, the winner is red corner, Dmitrii Sirbu, Moldova.
The president of KOK Global, Dominus Simonitis, on the left, and the president of FEA, Fighting Entertainment Association, Doran Damir, both in the ring to congratulate Dmitrii Sirbu. Good sportsmanship by both guys at the end of this fight, but it will be Sirbu who ends up getting the title shot. Speaking of title shots, up next, the first ever Women's Championship will be decided at 51 kilos when the Fight Queen, Esma Hassas, takes on Nadeja Kantir. Don't go anywhere.